Alright, so I've gotten a few requests on Twitter to review or show you the paddleboard I've been riding while I've been up in Maine. This is my first time riding a paddleboard, and this is the Surftech Bark 14-foot paddleboard. This thing is super long, super sleek. It's actually incredibly lightweight. I can lift it with one hand quite easily. I would say it probably weighs maybe 50 pounds or so. It's got a handle in it that makes it really easily carried, and I'll show you that when I get it in the water. But I've been riding it. I've never ridden a paddleboard. It's a little bit tippy. It takes a good amount of balance, kind of like standing on a balance board. I know some of the ones that are designed for surf are a little bit flatter. This one's more sleek, more thin, more rounded, so I think it makes for a challenging ride. It's not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Definitely fallen a bunch of times, but let me get it in the water and I'll show you exactly what it looks like. Alright, so here's the board in the water. You can see it's got a handle kind of up right where you stand, and your hand kind of wedges in there, and that's what allows you to carry it on its side. It's pretty easy. You have this surface here that you can stand on. It's pretty long. This board's 14 feet long, so it's a pretty long board. Now, I'm out here by myself, so I don't want it to get away. I'm on the dock, but you can see the surface is kind of like a grooved wetsuit material that makes it easy to stand on. So that's it. You can launch it from either here on the dock where you would walk and stand on it, or out in the water in a kneeling position and then stand up. Either way, it's not too difficult. Alright, so let's see if I can launch and get out there on this thing while I'm filming. Again, I don't know how the angle is going to be filming by myself, but alright, so I'm going to try to step out on this thing. I'll put the camera down and put it on the dock, and again, I'm here by myself, so I don't know how the angle is going to work, but I kind of want to show you how it works when you're out there. So I'll put it down, try to get on this thing, and go for a quick ride around the lake. You can see how calm it is. It's like glass right now. Alright, so hopefully you were able to get kind of a general idea of how that paddleboard works. It's long and it's a little bit wobbly. I don't have the greatest balance, admittedly. I'm not a small guy, but this is the board they recommended for someone my size, oaf size. But it worked well. I had a fun time using it, and I think I'll definitely try it again in the future.